The gentle prairie breeze is barely blowing today, but we're here today to talk about wind. One of the other reasons it's a beautiful day in South Dakota and in northeast South Dakota today is, as many have said, we are the OPEC of wind, or could be the next OPEC of wind, and that gives us a lot of ability to position Aberdeen and northeast South Dakota into the future, to harness that wind and to deliver that, export that power to other consumers around the country who need it. But it's a very important day. We absolutely need Congress and all the policymakers in Washington to understand the face of the wind energy industry in South Dakota and how critical it is for them to make a very important decision this summer, not to wait to the lame duck session, on the production tax credit.
And it's actually lapsed 3 times, and in each particular time the industry has dropped anywhere from 73 to 93%. Now, if you think about what goes on in starting a new industry, it takes a lot of years to get it up and running successfully. And if you go back in time, the industry has always rebounded once the policy decisions were made. And so today what I wanted to do is show you the impact, though, on a personal level. There are a series of statistics that I'd like to talk to you about. 16 million. That's the annualized payroll in MFG. So we've got 400 teammates here generating a payroll of $16 million into the Aberdeen and Brown County areas. $2.8 million, $2,824,000. That's the money we spend locally with between 25 and 28 local suppliers. Now that's not people going out and buying a hamburger and things, but those are businesses here in town that we do business with to support this operation. 312,924. Yes, 924. That's the, if you look at the number of blades that we have produced in this facility and the number of wind turbines that they actually power, that's close to, or pretty close to, what the an average utility coal-fired plant or a nuclear plant will produce. So if we talk about green energy and the impact on that, there it is, renewable energy, green energy, and that's what our blades are producing at this point.
I've seen the projects that have been going up. I worked on a project out in Montana all last summer, and the impact is great. But I've learned a lot here at Molded Fiberglass, trying to move up and learn more each day, get better at what I do, work with a lot of good people.
Project that we know as Molded Fiberglass is one that really fulfills the goals of the Aberdeen Development Corporation. It creates the jobs. You can see that we have 400 and we're poised for growth here. It broadens our tax base. You saw where Dave described where we had $1 million a year coming into our community in taxes alone. It's a $22 million project. You can imagine what the tax base is on that. But also from a statewide perspective, we see the creation of a new industry, partnership with a Mitchell Technical Institute, where we have young people that are finding an opportunity to get good employment. Young men were shown earlier that they're training themselves for this industry. We have to do all we can to see this industry continue to grow.
Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for caring about the future of wind energy in northeast South Dakota.